So before we get started, I want to mention too, when you're thinking about your core work, a couple of things. First of all, a lot of core work can be done by doing standing exercises. We're going to do floor work today most of the time. But think about squats and deadlifts. You have weights over your head, your core works a lot doing those things. Deadlifts, lifting weight from here, lots of core work, okay? Just a couple of things I wanted to mention before we start. And make sure we got everybody logged in. Okay, good. So, we're gonna start on the floor for this first one. These are gonna be reverse crunches. We're gonna have you lay on the back. We're gonna have the knees bent. From here, we're gonna have you pull in, up, back down, and tap the heel. We wanna make sure the low back is not raising up too high when you're arching. If you do find it's arching too much, just make a little adjustment and make sure that you are, here I'm gonna go, there we go, so I can make sure you guys can see me. All right, cool. So we wanna make sure that if you start to feel like you're arching too much here, just bend the knees a little bit more. When you lower your legs down, we don't want the hips to come up here. So go ahead, with that range, extend. You can add a press here if you like. Make sure you're breathing through it. Now I can finally say nice job because I can see you. I've been saying nice job on these videos and not being able to see anybody. I can see you truly are doing a nice job. We're going to do 3 more reps here. 2 and 1. All right. Now, again, just to reiterate the standing, we're going to go on the floor or getting up off the floor. If you have weights, great. If not, you don't need them. But we're going to go into a squat position here. And we're just going to work on tipping side to side. If you don't have the weights, we're just simply reaching side to side with that. So we want to be low. We want to just make sure we're extending to one side and then the other. Back and forth. Weights can help add a little extra resistance, but not necessary. Been talking to myself a lot lately. Helps me get through. Can you feel that core working?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We've got 2 more each side. Good. Now we're going to go into side planks. We're going to go back to the floor. With a side plank, we want to make sure you can go elbow or hand. Make sure that you're in a good, strong position. We don't want to dip here. We want to hold that position. That's your kneeling, or you can go here on the toes. If you're more comfortable on the forearm, you can go here. Here's the trick with this one though. We're going to add in the knee tuck. So from that position, pulling it in, tapping it out. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, let's hit it if you haven't already. We're going for 12, and then we'll switch sides. I'm at 10. I don't know if you've been following me or not. There's 12. All right. We're going to switch. Bring it up. We ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yeah, baby.
11, and 12. All right, we're gonna go back through those 3 exercises now. So starting with the reverse crunch. Laying on the back. Catch your breath, grab a little water if you want. Hands down at the side can really help you stabilize in these. Remember, with the reverse crunch, we're only looking to tap that heel back down. We don't want to rest the feet. In fact, just give a little tap. Here we go. Pull it in, up, and tap. Breathing through it. Good control on each direction. Last one here.
Hang on.
All right. Going into those squat leans next. Nice and low. Here we go. Nice job. Breathe through that. 4 more each side. Last one each way. All right. Nice work. Side planks. We got a whole new series coming up. So again, you can go from the knee if you need to. Just make sure your hips are forward. When you get that tuck, feel that crunching through the core. Here we go, 12 each way. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice. Another side. You like those? We ready?
Yep.
Let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Nice work. Here we go. We got another series. This is going to be a 4 exercise series, starting with some V hops. If you don't want to hop, we can step these in. So we're going to go in push-up position, which everybody loves. Let's go here. And we're going to split the arm with the knees. Hop here. Now we're going to hop back to plank position, and then other side. Back and forth. If you want to step, step it out. Again, you want to pull those legs with your core. Focus on engaging those muscles as you pull through. You ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, rest. Awesome. Side crunches are next. Leg on the side. We're going to have you bring your bottom leg down to the floor or just hovering up a couple inches, the knee hovering off the floor. Going to go down to the side. Hand on the ear. Your tricep is going to come in to push off. See, I'm kind of pushing myself up here. That's what we're going to do as you crunch. All right, get in position, give it a try, get a feel for it. This one's a little bit tricky. You're putting the feet together, knees apart, this leg a little bit off the floor. And again, focus on that squeeze on your obliques here. Pushing off your tricep, but squeezing with your core. You ever notice how good Hillary is at smiling when she works out? I gotta work on that.
I grimace.
Just one left. All right, good. Switching to the other
I'm so
side.
happy to see you, Nate.
Oh, well, that's lovely. I'm happy to see you too. I was just saying in general though, you're good at it. All right, we're gonna get the other side. One side is gonna feel easier to contract than the other. Don't judge that, just work on practicing through this motion. And your muscles will get used to this.
Dominant side.
We've got one left. All right, good.
Oh,
Let's stay on the floor, don't move. I just saw somebody waiting to get in, okay. So we just finished the side crunch, so we're gonna go to leg raises now. So, we're gonna try to keep the legs as straight as we can. This is kind of like the reverse crunch we were doing, only we wanna keep the leg as straight as we can as we lower down, and then pull back up. If you start to feel your low back arching, bend the knees a little bit. Slow and controlled, we're keeping that fixed position. Here we go. You can put the hands underneath the hips, like I'm doing here. That can help give you a little bit of support. Now you don't want to just swing your legs. Control them and actively contract your core. This is focusing more on your lower abdominals.
oh, I can feel that. Oh,
Yeah. And if you feel like I'm a bad counter, just save your comments for later. I think we're at 9 right now.
How many are we doing?
I don't know. How many do you want to do? All right, that's good. That's 12. I'm just messing with you. I know what I'm doing. I think. Okay, swimmers. We're going on the stomach now. So keeping in mind, our core is consisted of our abdominals. We have an upper shield of abdominals, lower obliques, the spine support, lower back, hip flexors. There's a lot involved in that core. We're gonna do some swimmers now. So we're gonna lay on our stomach. And we're gonna have Opposite arm, opposite leg come up. Important to keep your head neutral. Keep looking towards the floor. Bring it up and switch. Your toes, pull them towards you. Don't point the toe away, pull the toe towards you. Here we go. I haven't started counting yet. So you
Bonus
have,
round.
you may have some bonuses. Bonus reps.
Oh, I forgot these thoughts I have in me from time to time. God damn it.
Swimming is probably the most challenging activity that I have in my life. I need to focus more on getting better at that. I don't know if I'm holding back on a terrible moment I had as a child, but when I get in the water, it's not smooth. Yet. One day. How many is that? 3?
You're counting, we're not.
2 more each side. All right, good. Let's get a little child's pose in. Loosen that up. We're going through another round of these.
Yay.
So, back to the V-hops or steps. So we're going to push-up position on these. Good, strong push-up position. We're either going to step it in and back out, or we're going to hop it in. We ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Halfway there. Pull with the core. 1 more each way. All right. Side crunches. Feet are together, knees are apart. Bottom knee is just a few inches off the floor. Push to the tricep. Cradle the head with just the hand, just support it. And we're going to crunch it up. Squeeze that oblique. Last one. All right. Switch sides. We're having fun now. Here we go. Push off that tricep, squeeze with the oblique. And smile.
Yeah, sure.
Was that a grimace or a smile? We get better together. One left. All right. Awesome. We have swimmers now, and we got a last series coming up after this. Time flies when you're having fun.
Straight leg raise, mate.
Huh?
Don't forget our straight leg raise.
Oh! That's what she's here for. Straight leg raises. Hillary wins a prize. That was a test. I failed. Here we go. Straight leg raise. That reminds me, I forgot to make my bed this morning.
Was that your head or up, down or up, she asked me.
Huh?
Sit down. Down?
I sleep head up. Is that what you said? Only one more. All right.
Awesome.
Now, if it's okay with Hillary, we're gonna do swimmers.
You got the swimmers.
All right. Stretch it way out. Remember, you want to arch your upper torso up and opposite leg. Keep the head neutral.
Starting to get a good proper sweat.
Oh, me too. I'm glad you said that. I thought it was just me. All these lights on a shiny head.
I need a haircut so bad.
I can help you.
Ponytail soon.
I'll send you a razor. Breathe. One more each side. All right. Good. Okay. 3 new exercises to finish up with. 2 rounds of them. Grab some water if you need it. Our legs are going to be straight again, but we're going to leave them straight up on this one. So, get them as straight up as you can. Toes pointed towards you. You're going to feel that through the calves and hamstrings quite a bit there, especially if they're tight. Bring the arms overhead. We're going to slowly bring them up and try to reach with the feet. Back down. Protect your neck on this one. Try to keep the head neutral. Focus on the abs doing the work. If this does not feel good for your neck, put your hands at your side, just press them up. Okay, it's another option to keep the neck completely out. We've only got 4 left because I miscounted.
You're going to lose your counting license.
All right, good. Now, we're going to do some hop-ins. So we're going back in that push-up position. So we're going to hop right into a squat. Instead of popping a squat, we're going to hop a squat. So, starting in wide push-up position, we're going to have you come up, back out. It's basically like the good part of the burpee. You don't have to jump, you don't have to do a push-up. It's awesome. Good for the core. You ready? Oh, we know we love all the burpees, but here we go. Up. Up. Again, you can step these in if you want and step them out. There's one, I think. How wide can you hop your feet? How loud can you roar? Ah! There we go.
Come on, Hillary.
Yeah!
I'm trying to breathe. Surprised you can't hear me.
3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Oh, that's a good one.
And back to the chest, laying on the stomach. Chest, arms out. Superman, keep the head neutral. Lift the toes up. Arch up. Tap down. Of course, we have to end on a positive note. Superman, and wonderful women. Wonder Woman.
The ladder is my favorite part.
We're all better after a good workout. One more. All right. Stretch it again, child's pose. Our last round. Starting with a straight leg crunch. So legs are up straight. Again, if it's too much on the neck, press here instead of crunch here. Here we go. Point those toes. Try to keep your legs as still as you can. Not easy. Only 3 left. All right. Hop-ins. Push-up position. Everybody feeling good? We're on the home stretch.
My core is gonna feel this tomorrow. I can tell
Oh,
you that
yeah.
for free.
Excellent. Here we go. Hopping in. And back out. Strong position in that plank. Open up those shoulders. Last one. All right. Superman. Catch that breath. Reach it out. Legs are up, toes are towards you. Arch it up. Bring that calm back to you. Peace and serenity. Superman and Wonder Woman make all your problems go away. Five more reps.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So, that is all we have for you today for core and more.